Hey everybody, it's David from Red Wagon Dioramas. I am excited today to share with you my unboxing video and my first experience playing with these 6 action figures put out by the Next 17. These are Kenner style figures, all based on the original Star Wars Cantina scene. So you've got a bunch of the aliens, you got the bartender, and you've got Dr. Evazan. These figures are all factory injection molded figures, so they're not 3D printed or, anything like that. You never really know what you're going to get when you do a pre-order like 9 months in advance from overseas. I can just tell you I am super satisfied with my purchase. They look and feel and play just like the original Kenner figures. So hit the like button for me, guys. If you're new to the channel, I'd appreciate it if you subscribe. Leave me a comment below, questions below. Let me know what you think of these figures. Enough of that. Let's get into it. Here you go. Hey everybody, it's David from Red Wagon Dioramas, and today I have an exciting unboxing. I am going to open up the Wave 3 of the Next 17 Star Wars figures. You've heard of the last 17 figures that Kenner did. Well, this is the Next 17, and this is my first group of figures I've ever bought from Graham, who makes these. He's in the Netherlands. I pre-ordered these back in February, I think. And it's September now, so that's like 7 months. Cost was around, I want to say around $35 a figure US dollars at the time. So I ordered the 4-pack of the aliens and the 2 humans, the bartender and Dr. Evazan. So let's take a look. Here we go. Came in a pretty small, discreet little flat package, size of kind of like a paperback book. Got some paper. Basically a Ziploc baggie here with a bunch of soft goods and some weapons, some blasters, and some cups. Whoa, look at that. That's cool. Thermal detonator. These are all Cantina themed, so this is going to be pretty cool. I'll set that aside for the moment, and there you have it. The 6 figures I ordered. So these are all 5 POA, meant to be like the original Kenner figures. Wow, cool. Oh, man. So he did these, with a factory in China, I presume. All factory molded. I wonder what the order quantity had to be for him to make this run of figures. Graham, if you're watching this, I'd love to do an interview with you sometime and just kind of talk about some of your process in bringing these to production. This is pretty cool. It's got the stamp there. TN17 23, the Next 17 2023. All right, so I'm just going to open these up, and then I will take a better look at them on the turntable here in a little bit. Here's Wuher. I always had trouble with that name. The bartender. Awesome. Man, these feel just like Kenner figures. Here we've got the Wolfman guy. I forget their alien names. I'm just going to call him Wolfman. It's the same sculpt as Wuher. Here we go. Who's this guy? Oh, look at him. Oh, man, he's awesome. I don't know if you guys can see that in the light. He's got gold eyes. He's got gold paint on the eyes. Creepy. Let's check out the Devilman here. Devilman. That's great, great smile, great expression on that guy. All right, I got one more. Who's the last one? Oh yeah, this guy. Again, I don't remember this guy's name either. All right, so there's the 6 of them, all laid out. Let's see what we have for paper here. I should have looked at this first. Oh, nice. Look at that. Oh, thanks, man. That's cool. Little Cantina bar backdrop. That's really nice. The Next 17. It's a little diorama backdrop. I love those. I love cardboard like that. All his social media there. You guys can look him up. He could probably be selling some of these figures on his site. I first heard of him when he did the Evazan man here, this figure. Saw a bunch of people had that in the Kenner community. Saw some, this was Wave 2 that came out, where some of these Obi-Wan figures, the alien and the hologram figures were part of Wave 3 too. I didn't order those just because I just wasn't into the hologram ones that much, but definitely wanted these 6. And he sells all these accessories, some soft goods, some backdrops for the dioramas, some different repaints. He's got the baby wampas. He's got a Sith version of the Evazan man, and a couple different figures on here. Dear Next 17 customer, thank you for your purchase and support. By now you probably know my story. A couple years ago I decided to try and complete my childhood collection. I soon ran out of figures to collect. The remainders were just too expensive, and I started to miss the hunt. Also, with nothing new to add, my collection just sat there taking up space, never changing. Luckily, I made some connections with injection mold factories. Through my day job, I was able to convince a long-term contact to help me out with some smaller runs during their factory's idle times. I spent the following year painstakingly designing a unique set of figures that could blend in with the vintage line. The resulting figures use the same quality settings as applied by major players, but due to the much smaller runs, the cost per figure is significantly higher. I pre-funded the first figure from my life savings and was lucky enough to gather a dedicated Patreon Facebook following with that figure. This group then helped me fund the following wave. So that was the Evazan mon. That's cool. Special thanks to those patrons. This ragtag gang of rebellious nerf herders made it possible for me to start prototyping the releases early, reducing the time between pre-orders and shipping by almost half a year, making it possible to run the pre-orders on prototype images rather than renders. If you're interested in joining this amazing gang and receiving all kinds of inside information, special deals, exclusive items, then you can do so for as little as €1. See the Patreon link below. Additional thanks to those spreading the TN17 word by plastering pictures and likes all over the social media. It really helps keep the effort going. And if you put anything up outside of the beaten path of the TN17 groups, shoot me a line. I love to see the figures out in the wild, and I try to give you a shout out there also. And there's a site, next17.com, patreon.com/the next17. Sincerely, the next 17. Very nice. All right, so here comes the fun part. Soft goods and accessories. I'm going to use the card back here for my cheat sheet. Okay, I have a black. Oh, they're big. Okay, interesting. So it's a single piece of fabric with the armholes pre-punched. All right, let's try this out. So what I'm seeing here is his arms go inside the holes, but the rest of it goes outside in the back. So I'm pretty sure it's this. Very simple. Feels like it fits with the retro type figure. It's nice. The fabric's kind of cool too. It's got a little bit of a sheen to it, kind of a copper glimmer to it. And look at that. He holds that cup just fine. That's right. I think the cups were an accessory pack that I ordered. I don't think you get those as part of the base offering. That might be an extra set. The slot and the hand are very rectangular. That's nice. So it's kind of like the shape of a lightsaber handle, from the original toys. Yep, there we go. Just a simple, thin black fabric. Yeah, it looks great. Works fine. The hands are pretty rigid as far as the grip. Like there's a little bit of flex there, similar to the original Kenner figures. Let's see, actually, let me see if Luke can hold one of these cups. Yeah, there you go. There's your blue milk, right? That's pretty cool. Going up to the Cantina. Nice little accessory. Very nice. All right, then we have Wuher, the bartender. He gets a red cup, kind of a aqua green one here too. I mean, Wolfman just gets a blaster. And the detonator. See, I don't remember the detonator. I don't even remember ordering the detonator. I guess that came with maybe the cups. Oh, there's two of them here. There's a blue one too. Look at the paint on that. Kind of an iridescent blue. Nice silver. Who should hold the detonator? This is who should hold the detonator. Let's give that a shot. Oh, yeah. Awesome. Awesome. Well, I think she's going to have to hold that in my Jabba setup for sure. That's an awesome piece. What a great little accessory. It's got a little red dot there. It's got a little black paint around the middle. It's obviously oversized, but I think that's fine for the Kenner line like this. But these are a lot of fun, guys. I think this is really cool. See the factory molded quality as far as that goes. The creativity and the sculpts, the personality. They've all got personality to them. It's just a lot of fun. That's cool. All right, guys, so here's a closer look at each character one by one. This is number 102, Dazon. Using my cheat sheet back there on the card back. I think he's one of my favorites here. I just like the alien sculpt. I like the gold eyes right there. Real shiny. Really alien looking, long, sinewy arms. It's the same base body for all 6 of these figures. So what sets them apart are the arms and the heads, obviously. And then he comes with this awesome soft goods cape. It's the same cut as the cape on the Devilman. It's got kind of a softer fabric side and then like a more shiny, glossy side. He's kind of got that big Batman wing look going on. But you can just fold it in here at the shoulders, kind of tuck it and turn it in here. Give it a little bit of a roll it in behind. And then then you've got a nice kind of layered cloak look with you know, the cape still on the back and everything. But it looks really nice. Soft goods add a lot to this figure. But anyway, you know, 5 POA, standard articulation. Joints are nice and stiff. He stands up fine, easy to balance, not really wobbly at all. Yeah, I think this might be my favorite figure of the bunch, just because of the crazy alien look. Kind of reminds me of Hammerhead here, with just the arms are very much styled after the Hammerhead arms, kind of like the veins and the gangly look. Pretty cool. All right, next to the line is number 104. This is Feltipern, and he has a nice white tunic, kind of blue sleeves, a little bit grayer blue pants and the brown boots. Paint on the belt there. Comes with the black blaster, same one as some of the other figures. Stand out here, he's got the furry sculpt on the arms, that's cool, and the head sculpt is just really nice. Get you a little closer up here. He's got kind of orange eyes with black paint, and then that kind of like snarling, teeth-bared look. Really nice. I love this head sculpt on this guy. They all kind of have expression, which is kind of nice. Next we have Dr. Evazan, the guy with the scarred up face who doesn't like Luke Skywalker at the bar. Again, very basic figure here. He's got the full-length sleeves, and the tunic comes with the cup. He is the only one that comes with this fabric vest. This vest is basically a one-piece vest with some stitching here and here, so when it's folded together it attaches that way. There's a better look at the inside of the vest. You can see how it's attached there. Pretty simple pattern. It works though. It's got that vintage feel. The vest came already pressed into shape, kind of in a little cardboard mailer. So didn't have to do much to form it to fit. It just goes right on. Fits really nice. Looks good. Adds some character to a pretty basic figure. A little closer look at his head sculpt there. Does the job. Okay, next we have 106, which is the Devilman, also known as Malloc, I guess. Again, same base figure as Evazan and Wuher. Long sleeves, all black tunic, black pants, gray boots this time. Standout here, of course, is the head sculpt. Look at that. He's got kind of a, I don't know what that expression is. He's almost grinning, which is great. He's kind of got that, hey baby, what's going on at the bar look. I don't know. Look at that. Look at the side profile. I love that. Really nice job on the sculpts here. And nice job on the paint. All right, again, same cape. Now this one, I have it reversed. I've got the shiny here. So when you fold it down, it's kind of the felt on the back. So his cape tends to flare out more than this guy's. I'm gonna reverse this cape and just see if it makes a difference which side is out. All right, so this time I'm gonna put it with the shiny side against his back. I'm going to fold these in. There we go. That definitely looks better. All right, so my consensus is use the kind of shiny side out. Maybe just the nature of the fabric. When you fold it in like that, it seems to hold its shape better. Definite height difference too. This the brown guy's a lot taller, which is great. Then next we have number 107, Wuher, the bartender. Very basic figure. Just got the kind of the beige tunic, the brown pants, brown boots, black belt, gray hair on the head there. Here's a look at the head sculpt. Got a little scar on the cheek there, under the right eye. And he's going to go right in my Kenner Cantina set. This was honestly the when I saw this figure, I was like, I really want this figure. And that's what kind of made me interested in the rest. And then I saw the, you know, the whole grouping of the 4 aliens and the 6 of them together. I was like, yeah, I'm going to do this. Last of all is Wolfman here. Another great looking figure. Solid kind of maroon, reddish, cranberry color tunic, brown pants, black boots. Again, you get the furry forearms. So these guys are both basically the exact same figure, just painted differently. And of course with the head sculpt. They both have those furry forearms. Take a look at the head sculpt here. Nicely done. Does the job for sure. And the paint job there is done just enough where you get to see the fangs there in his mouth, so that's pretty cool. Alright guys, so that was my unboxing review of Wave 3 of the next 17 Star Wars figures. What a great set of figures. I absolutely love them. You can tell I had a great time opening them up and posing them in the Cantina playset. They're going to be right on the shelf behind me once I get everything set up back there. As you can tell, I absolutely love these figures. I'm very happy with my purchase. I would recommend just following him on Instagram, Facebook, whatever your social media of choice is, and just keep looking for the next time he does a pre-order, because definitely don't want to miss out on these. They're great. All right, guys, that's enough for now. Hit the like button for me. If you're new, please consider subscribing. Leave me a comment below, and check out these other videos here if you want to watch some more on my channel. Thanks, guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.